I'm Cyril Desremaux, and this, my friends, is Happy Time. Last week I was in Argentina. I was with my friend Rodrigo, who is a very, very dear friend of mine, and he had some difficulties, personal difficulties lately, because he's 40 years old and his girlfriend, whom he had been for 6 years with, they got separated. So he was like, well, I'm 40, you know, what am I going to do? You know, all my future was with her, etc., etc. So I said, well, you got all your life ahead of you. I mean, look at you, you're 40 years old, there's nothing. And, you know, that got me thinking. I took the example of my life and I said, hey, Rodrigo, I'm 33 years old. Okay, let's say that I might probably die in good age would be 70 years old. And even now, nowadays, you know, it's very young. So let's say 70 years old. So I haven't reached half of my life yet. I'm 33. So, and if you look at my past, basically the first 15 years of my life is just growing up, right? Even first 18 years. Until you're 18, you're really growing up. And you really take your life in hand when you're 18 or 20, or depending on the people, but you know, it's probably 15 years since I took my life in hand. And if you look at my career, for example, I started working in my field when I was 25 or even 26. So I'm 33 now. That means I've been working on my career only the last 8 years. So what are 8 years compared to the next 40 years that I have to live? It's nothing. There's like 4 or 5 times the same amount of time. There's so much credit. What am I going to do with that time? That's great. It's like, wow, there's so much left to live, to do. What am I going to do? Woohoo! Rodrigo, you still have so much ahead of you, my friend. Just work on it. You can do anything. Aloha.